they say bears will be bears. Conservation first approach. You can be fined 25 grand if the bear comes back. One other thing too, education. In Alaska, they're using tasers.
Okay, so welcome to my channel. My name is Rohasi. I'm an outdoor enthusiast and I climb all of the 100 Japanese famous mountains. And I also have a gun shooting license for hunting and placing a trap license. And I'm also a professional drone operator. And today we're gonna talk about the bear problems in Japan, especially in Hokkaido, with my friend from the Calgary, Canada, Thomas.
Thanks for having me here.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. So tell us what happened.
Yeah, this year 2 young males had been killed by bears, and one person was a male deliveryman in south part of the Hokkaido, and he delivered males around 4 a.m. A bear approached to the person and attacked, and the bear killed the person and eat the person.
That's horrible.
Yeah, some people want to kill the bears. It's known as a higuma in Japan.
So, do they want to kill all the bears?
Of course, I'm not going to be half of the Japanese people, but main idea is just reduce the number of the bears, brown bears, because the number of the brown bears has been gradually increasing. So,
yeah, that's a huge problem.
Yeah, and last week a hiker was killed and eaten by a brown bear on Mount Rausu, which is one of the 100 famous mountains, and I of course climbed. The Mount Rausu is one of the best mountain among the 100 famous mountains, in my opinion. It's ranked in top 10 in my opinion. So it's kinda sad to such tragedy had occurred on that mountain.
Yeah, indeed.
Because you are from Calgary, where is a known city as ideal place to live for outdoor enthusiasts in Canada. Is it possible in Canada or not?
So from my experience, never see bears in the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's 120 kilometers from the mountains, and there's a large grassland area between Calgary. So there is a kind of border between the human town and... It's a natural border between the major city and...
That's a big difference between Japan.
Yeah.
I don't know the clear reason why the bears these days in Hokkaido try to attack people, but one of the reasons is someone might feed the bears somehow.
Yeah, and so that's an education problem, right?
Or it's not a problem of education, I think, because, many Japanese people know brown bears are very, obsessive for the food. If they're gonna eat human food even once, but actually there is no punishment if someone gonna feed the bears, so they don't pay much attention.
They don't mind breaking the rules if there's no repercussion.
Yeah.
But I don't agree that all the bears need to be wiped out like some of those extremists might think.
Yeah.
Because Canada considers bears not endangered but a threatened species. It seems as if Canada has a conservation first approach. Because the population is already in check by natural processes. Limited habitat, limited food, and so on. So I don't think we need to hunt bears just to keep the population down, at least not in Canada and Alaska.
Yeah.
Of course, after a human is killed or injured, there's a lot of emotions involved. And typically the response in Canada and Alaska is that the bear is put down or killed. Well, actually, I'm leaning towards bears should be protected, I think, because bears will be bears. Bears are only behaving as bears do.
I see.
And I think it's humans encroaching on their wilderness.
Yeah.
So when a human is killed, Yeah, it's a horrible thing. But it happened because people were not being prepared. Yeah. So for Canada, it's all about education and prevention. Try to avoid killing the bear. That should be the last resort in both places. And this guy in Hokkaido, maybe he should have been aware of what was going on in his surroundings, or had some bear mace.
Yeah. He had a bear spray.
Did he?
Yeah. And I feel the bear who attacked or ate the human has to be killed because, as you know, the bear is pretty obsessive.
Yeah.
And
so I know that after a bear gets a taste for humans, he can return, and so that bear should probably be put down. Yeah. But in Canada, the messaging is always about food protection. Yeah, food protection first.
Food protection for what? For bears or for people who need to, throw away food or somebody?
So it's all about putting your food in protective containers.
I see.
And make sure that the bear can't smell the food.
I see.
So in Canada, there's a program called Bear Smart. There's a mandatory with bear-proof bins. So they've actually, in Canada, they built bins designated for food protection, for garbage. So when people put their garbage outside, you have to put it in the Bear Smart bin, which bears can't open.
Yeah.
So they're teaching people not to feed the bears, keep your food locked away. And if you break any of those rules, there can be a very hefty fine. You can be fined 25 grand for feeding the bear. Maybe it's a smaller fine for leaving food out or unprotected. Yeah. And what's worse, maybe, potentially, is if you feed the bear and it comes back and you defend yourself and kill the bear, you might be fined again.
Oh, really?
For if they find that the reason the bear came back and you had to kill it was because you fed it. Right? So that you can't just go around killing bears. You have to prove that it was in self-defense.
But who's going to charge you the fine? Is it the police or ranger or somebody?
It must be the national park or the police. Yeah. So I guess in Alaska, they would have a ranger that would give you the fine. But it's different in Canada. We don't have rangers like in the States.
I see. But it's a kind of unique situation in Canada because Alaska and Japan both has the problem of increasing the population of the bears. Yeah, that's because Canada think the brown bear is rare and the object of preservation or conservation.
A lot of Canadians feel the same. That the bears need to be protected.
Yeah.
When you're out there in the wilderness, you don't see bears often, and
I see.
And when you do, everyone's like, "Oh my God, look at the bear! Oh, isn't that cute? Stay quiet," or you yell and try to scare it away. But I've seen a bear in the wild in Canada once, but I've already seen a brown bear in Japan.
Yeah, brown bear is.
I've already seen one.
Pretty common. Yeah.
But I think they have more territory, and
Yeah, I heard some part of the Hokkaido has a very high density of the number of the bears. So maybe some part of the Hokkaido is more crowded by bears in comparison with Alaska, and of course the comparison with Canada.
Yeah. Well, Hokkaido is a much smaller area, so maybe the population can multiply and crowd out the place pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So it sounds like in Japan, maybe people need to be disincentivized to feeding the bears. Find some kind of fine system needs to be implemented.
Yeah, I think such kind of the punishment is needed, and also someone who can be in charge to give punishment or
so
check
there
the
needs
people.
to be enforcement.
Yeah.
Which the police in Japan don't have authority to do.
Yeah. So in Alaska or United States, there is a people called ranger who take care of the national parks.
Right.
And do they also use some kind of the weapon to,
Yeah, I recently saw that in Alaska they're using tasers, to bring down the bears. It's a non-lethal option that the rangers are given the authority to use. And once a bear is tased, it's shown to have pretty good results. The bear is less likely to come back, much less likely. When you shoot the bear with a sleeping agent, and the bear falls asleep, and you transport the bear comes back.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not what Japanese people think, I guess.
Yeah. So often the bear will come back after being put to sleep. But the taser is a different thing. It's like it trains. It's like a training agent.
Yeah. Is the rubber bullet also used by rangers to educate the bears?
I'm not sure. I haven't heard about the rubber bullets. The other day I watched a program about the tasers, and I heard on that program that it was effective. And actually in Alaska they have a training program for the rangers.
I see.
To use those tasers.
Do you know the taser is lethal against people?
Well, maybe there's different settings. I'm not sure, but I know it's non-lethal. It's a non-lethal gun that police officers use against criminals. So if it's non-lethal against people, it's non-lethal against bears for sure.
I see.
My first impression is that the rubber bullets would be like minor nuisance to the bear, like a scratch.
Indeed.
But I think you would just make the bear angry. I wouldn't want to be stuck with a bear and a rubber bullet, personally. But
the bear would be furious after.
You just make it angry.
And as a drone professional operator, it's kind of easy to install a taser gun on drone, I guess, instead of the rubber gun.
Yeah. So you could fly a drone over the bear, shoot a taser at it.
It's quite possible. And some drone has, for example, speaker or thermal detector. So with the thermal detector, we can distinguish if the bear is only one animal around the area. And with the speaker, we can make the bear scared by the sounds or noise. And we also have the tools such as a taser gun to give a hardcore education to the bear to escape. So if we're gonna use a drone like that, it's gonna be much easier to manipulate the bears, in my opinion.
That's a good way to do it, I think.
Well, first of all, I think the solution or the lesson Japan can learn from Alaska or Canada is we got put some fines as Canada do.
Yeah, as Canada does. Fines will be very effective because nobody wants to give $25,000 just to feed a bear. So it's a huge disincentive. And I also think some authorized person, like a ranger in Alaska, is needed to punish the people. So you need to have some enforcement arm. Who's authorized to give those fines and taser the bears and so on.
Indeed. That kind of person is also needed to manipulate the behavior of the bears by using the taser. So
I was thinking too that maybe a solution might be that every time a bear is seen near a town, people communicate with each other, they have a discussion, they decide if this bear is a threat or if there's a high risk that he returns. No matter what, we taser the bear. Every time a bear is seen near a town, we taser it. And then the bear certainly learns very quickly not to return.
And this method is applicable on mountain as well. For example, on Mount Rouse, if I'm gonna fly a drone to observe if a bear is approaching to the trail or not, and if I'm gonna find such high-risk bear, I can, shoot with a taser.
Yeah, perhaps there could be bear maps drawn. So
yeah.
you see a bear within the map.
Yeah, indeed.
That's it.
And with the thermal detector on the drone, we can distinguish there is no risk to, shoot human.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and as Canada does, I think killing so many number of the bears is not needed because the nature itself regulates the number of the bears.
Yeah, it's just not needed because the numbers are already in decline.
Yeah, in Canada.
In Canada, yeah.
Well, Japanese hunters used to kill so many bears in Hokkaido, but it's gonna be difficult in future because the number of the hunters in Hokkaido is decreasing. So no one wants to take a risk to kill or being killed by bear. So yeah.
Nobody wants to go out there and get in front of a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's understandable.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Doesn't sound like a fun job.
Yeah, it's not good to preserve the nature and brown bears.
One other thing too, education.
Yeah.
So we have tasers, but prevention first. Yeah. So the fines and the education together will be 90% of the prevention.
Yeah.
And then the other 10% will be the taser.
Yeah, I see. It sounds very possible or feasible solution,
Yeah.
I feel. So I want to reduce the unfortunate encounter of human and bears because it's gonna be a tragic.
Yeah, it'll be, and we don't need to keep repeating the tragedy.
Yeah.
Hokkaido. Yeah, there's really no reason for it. A lot of people in Canada believe that if that happens, it's the human's fault. Yeah, it's not the bear's fault. Yeah. They say bears will be bears.
I want to say it's not the human. It's a human fault, but it's not the individual's fault. It's a fault of the system.
Yeah, it's
Society's
fault.
Yeah. So both bears and human have been died because of these incidents. So what we can do right now is just learn lessons and increase our society and minimize the risk of such tragedy.
Yeah.
Which won't happen anymore.
Yeah, it's just like any other safety program for any company, right? It's all about safety and education. Tell your employees to be safe.
Yeah.
And for prevention, right? Prevention is 99%. Yeah.
Yeah, I see. All right, thank you for your opinion, Thomas.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Yeah, so I'm hoping this video gonna be some part of the change.
Yeah.
To progress our society.
Yeah.
To be more, sustainable and healthy.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah. All right, so done.